have you learned about the technologies from the process of constructing this product?
Mainly I learned how to edit and I learned how to use Final Cut. I learned how to add special effects into our film, how to put all the pieces together independently without Mrs. help or anything, and I also taught Ashley how to use it, so I wasn't the only one in the group who knew, so she could come in her spare time and stuff. So
yeah, Manjot taught me how to use Final Cut Pro independently. So during my freeze, I could come down and edit some of the footage by myself if the other group members were busy. During that time, I edited in some audio sounds and cut some scenes.
I learned from this process that sound has to be asynchronous with the event happening on screen, and because we were doing a thriller, I felt that the last scene was what we had the biggest difficulty with. The bush sound didn't synchronise well with the audio, so I felt that we needed to take a soundtrack from GarageBand and use that in the scene instead. I also learned that when we were doing a scene in Saima's house, the glass smashing sound didn't take place at the same time we'd edited the scene to use, so the sound came shortly after the event had already happened, and we had to make that synchronous.
I learned when I took the camcorder home to shoot some cutaways for our media product that I found it quite difficult to put the camera on the tripod. So I called up Manjot and I asked him how to screw it on, because he had practice from it, which I hadn't, and he taught me how to do it independently, so I could do it on my own when I would take it home and put some extra scenes in it while the group wasn't with me. So yeah, so I could basically put extra scenes in without having troubles and it going smoothly.
A big advantage of new technologies has meant that there's been a shift from analogue film to digital. This was an advantage for us because it meant that when we did all of our recording, it was all done digitally and it was easily accessible when we uploaded the footage.
It was also easy and cheap to use at home, to take at home and film, which meant that I didn't have to spend it wasn't a big budget or anything, and also it was easy to adapt to.
Cross-media convergence now allows people to access movies on their phones, on their iPads, laptops and on Sky Movies, which kind of leads to people not going to the cinema anymore and the cinema not making as much profit.